Okay, guys, so we are at the halfway point. We are at week 3, and at this stage, you're probably either making great progress and everything is good, or a few things have kind of caused a little bit of a hiccup and things aren't going as good as what they should or could do. So the reality is this, all right? Habit change is really difficult. We've already spoke about this. In order to get fitter, in order to get stronger, in order to lose weight, in order to put on weight, we've got to change our current habits, which is really hard. So at some point in time, you get into this attitude where it's just like, fuck this, fuck you, fuck everything, I'm going to give up, all right? Because it gets really difficult. And it kind of goes like this, the valley of despair. I'll talk you through this. So at some point in time, you know, when you first start a program, when you first join a gym, you've got uninformed optimism. It's like, I want to lose weight. I want to feel better. I want to have more energy. Everything is going to be great. Okay? And then after maybe the first week or the first 2 weeks or the first 3 weeks, we start to realize that, shit, this is kind of hard. You know, I've got to eat a certain way. I've got to make it to the gym. I've got to align everything outside in terms of my lifestyle with this new body that I want, okay? And you kind of get this situation where we've got informed pessimism. It's like, this is kind of hard. This is kind of difficult. So for a lot of people, this kind of drops down until you get to a stage where it's like, you're either going to give up, and for a lot of people, this is week 2 or week 3, they either mentally give up and they kind of tune out, or they actually physically give up and they just say, fuck this, I can't do it, all right? Or you're going to get a new determination where it's going to be, no, listen, I know this is difficult, but I can see what I want at the end. Then you're going to get to this stage where it's hopeful realism. You know, you've decided, listen, I'm going to dig in here. I'm going to get the job done. I've got this hopeful realism where you see whatever the goal is, whatever you're chasing after, and you can kind of start to visualize it ahead of you. Then you've got to this stage where it's informed pessimism, and listen, this is super cool, right? You've got the habits, you know, you're eating a certain way, you're getting to the gym 2, 3, 4 times a week, and it's all fitting in, it's all mashing in to your lifestyle, and things are relatively easy for you at this stage. And at this stage, it's kind of, for a lot of people, it's maintenance. We move away from, oh, I'm chasing after a particular goal, and it gets to the stage where you're enjoying the process, you're enjoying training, you're enjoying eating a certain way, and all the benefits that go along with that. Because at this stage, what I want you to do is just hit that pause button, okay? So pause this video and ask yourself this question. What is the goal? All right, so when you first started the training, you had a goal. After a period of time, that goal can change. It can move. The goalposts very often change for people. So I want you to rethink and ask yourself the question of, what is the goal? Okay? Now what I want you to do, grab a pen and paper. I want you to write down 3 things that are holding you back. So again, hit this pause button, write down 3 things that are holding you back. For some people, it could be I'm not preparing food. For some people, it could be I'm missing training sessions. For some people, it could be, you know, I just don't know what to eat, when to eat. There's a lot of different things for different people. So when you've got those 3 things wrote down, the next thing I want you to do is write down 3 things that you're going to change. For a lot of people, it's just going to be the exact opposite of what you wrote just a second ago. So if food was an issue, you know, I'm just not preparing food, I'm not getting organized, well then we know that it's going to be a situation where now what I need to change is I need to get more organized, I need to spend some time preparing my food. So guys, I want you to write down the goal, I want you to write down 3 things which are I suppose holding you back from that goal, and then 3 things you need to change over the next while to get you closer to that goal. Guys, check out the next videos down below.